What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today we're back at Copart here in Oklahoma City. Let's jump into this video today and see what we find. First up, a 2011 GMC Canyon, I believe. It's a Colorado, but by GMC. This is actually a pretty nice looking truck. Oh, minor hail damage. Are these itty bitty bullet holes? What are those, 22s? Wow. Yeah. So somebody was shooting this thing up. I guess that's what happens when you buy a GMC. Oh, wait, is it shot back here too? Look at this. No joke, did it go through? No. Little 22s, man, they probably just went in and bounced around. I'm actually surprised a 22 went through this. Must have been at relatively close range. That's crazy. Somebody just shot the living heck out of this pickup truck, man. Not a bad looking little truck. I just don't particularly care for them. Let's pop the hood real quick. I think these are those weird little 5-cylinder engines, but honestly, I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen one of these. They use these in the Hummers, Colorados, 2900. Yeah, I'm fairly certain this is that weird 5-cylinder. The coils sit underneath this little intake box right here. Everything under here actually looks pretty good though. It's got a battery, it's connected, it's got coolant. Why don't we, just for giggles, why don't we see if this thing will run? I mean, I don't mind a few bullet holes in a work truck, right? You got some highway terrain tires by Corsa. They actually look pretty good. Tires look really good. Back tires look almost brand new. Obviously, it took a little hit in the back and it bowed out this panel. This panel's pushed out pretty bad. There could be some underlying frame damage, or it could just be that the bumper pushed into the bed and bowed it out like that. It's really hard to tell why it's full of bullet holes though. That is that one's beyond me, man. That one is beyond me. All right, you got some kind of a flag. I don't know what the heck that thing is, but okay, it's got a multicolored flag on the back. And I don't see any other bullet holes in it. So why don't we see if it's got some power? Oh, I didn't even realize this. It's got the colors up front too. All right. Colorful truck. Let's see if it wants to do anything. Probably got a dead battery. Let's put the, oh wow, whoever was driving it was really short. The name was Joshua. And that's all I'm going to tell you. Joshua was driving this truck. Dead as a doornail. MP3 WMA, do you remember that? What did WMA stand for? Windows Media something. I can't remember. It looks like oil was being changed, 132,000 miles, January of 2024, so it should have somewhere around that on it, I would assume. We're going to need to get the booster pack out for this one. So let me grab it, hook it up. We'll find out if this GMC Canyon even runs. Booster pack is engaged. It should have power now. I wonder if they totaled it for the bullet holes or the bumper. It shows 132,000 miles on the odometer, so right at being due for an oil change. Oh. Nah, okay. made quick work of that one. Oh, there's a fortune cookie on the floor, guys. Hold on. I'm not gonna eat it, but I mean, it would be wrong of us not to at least see what our fortune is. Maybe it was this person's fortune before they got their truck shot up. There is no sorrow in the world that a hot bath won't help. What? What? Are you... That just doesn't even make sense. There's no sorrow in the world that a hot bath won't help. I'm just going to say this. Tell that to people that have lost family members. Hell, tell that to people that lost their dog or their cat. There's so many things, you know. A hot bath. No. Ain't gonna make me feel any better. That's all I gotta say. Okay, obviously, it sounds like this has a timing issue. It sounds like the timing chain went kaput, and I'm pretty sure we hear pieces of it rattling down in the bottom of the engine. So this is obviously a no-go, and maybe when the timing chain went, old Joshua got out here and, you know, pop, 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 and then smashed it in the back and said, hey, come get it, insurance. somebody shot me. I don't know, man. Just speculating, obviously. I'm kind of joking. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see what else we can find out here that might be interesting. I see a yellow Hummer up here that I just have to look at. Can't help it. Nope, not looking at the Jeep, although... Oh. Yeah, we're not looking at the Jeep. What? Where's the... What happened to the wheels? Hold on. I love mysteries like this, and I love the yellow. This is my favorite color combination on a Hummer. And I understand it's just an H3. I'm really not a big fan of the H3 at all. We were just looking at the same powertrain. Real PITA to work on and really do anything with. I don't like this. But as far as H3s go, this is actually pretty spiffy, guys. Wait a minute. It's got... Wait. So the front wheels are missing and the back wheels don't even have lug nuts. There's 2 lug nuts holding that entire back wheel on, and they're not even tight. These wheels are just sitting here. Spare tire is missing. Oh God, this wheel's fallen off. No joke. Wow. So how did this even happen? There's just no lug nuts there at all. Does it even have the wheels anymore? Did somebody steal them? But there they are. Well, there's one. There's 2. There's both of them. They're both here. Really? They just threw it right in the leather front seat, huh? Wow. They took the radio too. This is starting to look like something that may have been junked. You know what I mean? The radio's missing. They didn't seem to care about it. Last oil change, 4/6 of 23, 112,000 miles. Now, this is an insurance car, though, and it says loss type unknown. These seats look really nice. Why is this here? I'm tempted to... What is going on with the front here? Look at this gap. Is it hit? It doesn't look like it, but something's going on with this grill. Look how far it sticks out from the hood. I don't even know if I can get my hand under here to try to lift this thing up. I don't even know where the hood release is. Right there. All right, let's see. There we go. Interesting. Something's going on here. All right, well, it's got an interstate battery. That's a good sign. Why don't we throw a booster pack on this? We already know it's dead. And let's see if we can get this thing running. This is one I'd absolutely bid on. As soon as I hooked the booster pack up, it started making all kinds of noises under the hood. Okay, so it's got power. Obviously, we're not moving this. This is going to be fun with a giant wheel and tire in the way, but I guess I can just kind of sit next to it. Service stability system. I'm sure 109,000 miles. Park, brake. Oh, everything just went dead. Everything just... What? Everything just went dead? Completely. Kaput. There's a heck of a draw on this vehicle. This is 12 volts, and when you hook it up, it immediately goes down to 11.8. Let's see if it'll do anything. Interesting. No. But when you turn the key off, everything is still turned on. The key's off and everything is still on. Now the key's on and everything is off. The lights are on. I'm gonna have to do some Googling on this one, guys. This is there's no smoke. I don't smell anything, but it seems like there's something electrical going on here. So the key was on, but everything turned off on the dash. And then I turned the key off, but everything was still on the dash. So it seems like some kind of an ignition problem. Maybe something wrong with the ignition switch. Overall, though, it's not bad looking. Let's take a quick peek in the back. I mean, the leather's in nice shape. The headliner's nice. I love the kind of gray piping on the seats. And I don't like the H3, but this one, there's just something about this one. I really do kind of like this. Holy shit balls. Wow. All right, so watch out for pieces falling out. You got a wheel liner. Obviously, you've got the trim for the back here. There's a lot of pieces under here. Both wheel liners are hanging out. I'd love to know how this got here and what it's here for. AAA stickers on the back makes me feel like maybe, I don't know, maybe somebody older. Listen, I've got AAA, all right? But I don't put stickers on my car that say AAA. I don't need to. It's usually older people that do stuff like that. If you have any idea why this thing could be acting the way it's acting, let me know. I do kind of wonder. You see somebody change the terminals? GM always used these crappy side posts. Well, they switched them out for top post with these big wing nuts. Kind of leaves me wondering if at any point maybe zing zing, you know, oops. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know what the deal is with this one. I don't like this motor. I can already see there's no coolant in it at all. That's never good. Oil. Well, it's got some. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. This one's an electrical issue. If you have any idea what could be causing this, though, drop a comment below, because this is one I'm actually interested in bidding on. All right, let's continue on down the road. I like this BMW, which means it's probably totally wrecked somewhere, right? What is this, an xDrive 50? No, an xDrive 35D. This is the diesel. Oh, I love the diesel. Is it not wrecked? It's not wrecked. Really? Anytime I find something I like, it's always wrecked. Continental, good tread, good tread. What is this, like a 16, 17, 18? Continental, good tread. Why are you here? 2017 X5 35D. You guys remember, I had one of these, a tad bit older. Let's take a quick look at this. These diesels can be very problematic, especially when it comes to the diesel particulate filters and EGR coolers. Lots of problems with these things. I don't think, does it have power? It does have power. Hold on, maybe we can get in it and fire it up. Oh, wow. Boy, somebody was sleeping in this or something. Fired up. It started. I should add this to my BMW collection. Only 108,000 miles on the odometer. That is perfect, absolutely perfect timing for everything diesel related to go out on this. Let's turn on the air conditioning, see if it works. I like the little display here. This is really nice. Very intuitive. Vehicle status. Let's see if it tells us anything about DPF, any of that stuff. Tire, engine oil level, check control, service required. No. Let's see if it's got any service required. Nope. Says everything is good. That is a little scary. Okay. It seems to run great. Let me rev it up a little. Sounds healthy. If you push this button, you can clear the warning. That doesn't tell you anything. Okay. It's got auto start stop, which I absolutely hate. We could turn that off. Let me adjust this seat. I don't know who was sitting in this, but I like this. It appears maybe this is a dealership car because it's got the dealer stock tag right there. So this could be a dealership unloading this thing. My question is always, why is it here and what's wrong with it? But currently, it's got cold air conditioning. It runs great. We'll put it in gear here in just a second. Let's adjust the steering wheel just a little bit. There we go. You've got 2 keys, and by the way, it looks like this is an M Sport. It's got the M on the steering wheel. I think I even saw M on the door sill right there as well. Yep. Drive. Yeah. And of course you got Sport. I think these have Sport Plus. Yes, Sport Plus. That's a lot of fun, guys. Sport Plus is a ton of fun. Let's do we have air conditioned seats in this? We do. Oh man. On both sides. And there it goes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big old panoramic sunroof. I like this. I like this a lot. This is one I'm going to have to pull up. Let's check the important window. Nice dark tinted windows. Less important window. Steering feels good. It's even got paddle shifters. Crazy. These diesels, don't let them fool you guys. These diesels are absolutely crazy. They're nuts. I know you're thinking it's just an old diesel Beamer. No, man. BMW makes some crazy torquey diesels. It's too bad they're so unreliable, though. It's kind of a shame. Let's try to get out of here without getting cut up. I'm going to put this on the... Oh, is the hood not open? No. I'm going to put this on my list. I'm not sure why it's here. I got a hunch it's going to be something diesel related, though. I do. It's going to be something like an EGR cooler, which I did that before. Bought it used on eBay. Was not hard to do. These things are also notorious for having problems with the front suspension. The struts like to make a lot of noise. How do you open this? There it goes. BMW twin power turbo. Boy, they give you no room to work under here, do they? No room at all. Yeah, there is. Maybe if you take this bar off the front here, you have a little more room, a little better access to things. You've got a diesel exhaust fluid here and there. I think one is a reserve. There's no warnings on the dash complaining that your DPF is going bad. Honestly, I like this. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to pull this up on the website. We'll see what it's going for right now. Well, unfortunately, it's not for sale yet. So I did the only thing I could do, and I put it on my watch list, and we'll see what happens when it finally does come up for sale. Some of these things take a while, guys. Some of them, does that not open itself? It should. Good Lord. Let's see if it'll close itself. Sometimes after they've been sitting a while, they don't like to open themselves. Let's try it again. There we go. I knew it would. And then you got this cool tailgate right here. I love this. I really do. I love these BMWs. The more I own them, the more I really do enjoy them. I think they're great vehicles when they're running and driving like they're supposed to anyway. Let's shut it off and we will move on to something else. All right, let's see what else we can get ourselves into, guys. Ooh, ouch. A little C-Class. Oh, hello. 392. Somebody taped the front bumper. Oh yeah, I see. It's all taken apart and destroyed. Man, that's actually pretty clean. Rear quarter panel damage on this one. I love these. Unfortunately, you don't see them here unless they're completely smashed and obliterated. You know what I mean? This is one of those, listen, I hate to speculate, but I will anyway. This is one of those, it looks like somebody was probably out getting into it, street takeover time, you know what I mean? And bam, right into a pole. Oops, totaled it. I don't know. May not be what happened at all. Could be a completely responsible driver and something bad just happened to him. But I just see it too many times, guys. I hate these stupid street takeovers where they take over overpasses and highways and, you know, stop traffic so that they can do their stupid little donuts. It's like, what do they call that, swanging or something? Get real, man. Get real. Like, it doesn't take any talent to do donuts in the middle of a road. You know what I mean? Take that stuff to the track, man. Anyway, let's take a look at this. This is a little 350 or 370, probably a 370. This is actually kind of clean. Wait, this better not be the same one. Is it? This is. Yeah, I think we've already seen this one. Hold up, wait a minute. Yeah, we've already seen this one. Never mind, scratch this. This is the one, and I called it too, man. I said there was something going on with the back end of this. The gaps weren't right, tail lights sticking out too far. Something was just off with this whole thing, and I looked it up on autoastat.com. That's where I go to check the salvage history on a lot of these vehicles. It's a rebuilt title. Turns out this thing's been wrecked like 5 times. No joke. The front end has been ripped off. The whole back quarter panel was completely crushed and ripped off. That whole wheel was missing and contorted. It was just, everything on this car was mangled multiple times. And here it is. Looks almost new. You know why it's still here? Ain't nobody gonna bid on it. No. Now, listen, I'm not here to mess up somebody's hustle. But I'm just, no way, man. No way. I play it smart. I use autoastat.com. It is sponsored. They give me unlimited reports just for putting a link below my videos. So yes, it is sponsored, but I don't get paid anything. It's not something that it's like I'm going to actively promote them because I'm making money or something. Not at all. So if you want to check out the history of these cars, it shows you every time that car or any car you're looking at has ever been run through the salvage auction. It'll show you the damage, all the pictures from every single time it was ever sold if it's been run through. And that goes for clean title cars too. You have no idea how many cars end up looking like this. All right. And I'm not joking. You probably think I'm kidding. I'm not. You have no idea how many vehicles come out looking like this, but they still retain a clean title. A clean title. Somebody doctors them up, patches them up, sends them down the road, and guess what? You buy it with a clean title, never knowing that the thing was doctored up. So I highly recommend you use them. Save yourself a lot of headache later down the road and find out the true history of your next purchase on autoastat.com. Link directly below the video. Now, this, aside from the driver's side being completely wrecked and the fact that water has just been pouring in here from all the thunderstorms that we've had, this is a beautiful, beautiful XClass. Oh my God, they took the headliner off too. Gently. Was it an X7? Yeah, an X7, an XClass. I'm sitting here thinking I'm dealing with Mercedes. Obviously, there's going to be pillar damage here. Maybe A-pillar damage here too. To me, the damage doesn't look that bad. I wonder if these doors open since there's, yeah, they do. Oh yeah, I knew there'd be pillar damage for sure. Let's see the A-pillar. A-pillar looks like it came out unscathed, but that B-pillar's trash, man. So's the rocker. Yeah, there's a lot of damage there. Now, with that said, I know a lot of people that would have no problem coming in here and pulling this. This is all aluminum, guys. This is all aluminum. Replace the doors. But that B-pillar, there's nothing there you couldn't straighten out good enough to make it work. You know what I mean? But obviously, insurance companies don't operate that way. At least they're not supposed to. It happens sometimes, but it's not supposed to happen. They have to bring it back to factory specs, meaning it has to be as good as new, or at least as good as it was before the accident. So a couple of doors, looks like most of your parts are inside, and find yourself somebody that'll come out here, pop out these dents, you know, scuff it up, put some paint on it. Look, you got these wires hanging out here. What is this? What does that even go to? Oh, man. What is this? Just hanging out. Some little module. Maybe we should throw that in the car here. Let's throw that in so it... There we go. Boxes and boxes of parts, man. This is beautiful. I gotta... Let's just see if it'll start. I'm gonna throw this module in the door. I think that's the safest place for it. There you go. It ain't gonna go anywhere now. Let's see if we can get this fired up. Of course. Oh, look at this shifter. Oh my gosh, that's crystal. Would you look at that? Oh man, I want this. 2022 with 19,000 miles on the odometer. This thing's brand new, man. Brand new. Can we put it in do we have a sport mode? Let's put it in sport. Sport Plus. I was hoping we'd hear an exhaust change. No exhaust change. I thought maybe you'd be lucky and have some valved exhaust. Oh, that floor is soaking wet. Yeah, I mean, we've had torrential rains, tornadoes, hail. It's been crazy out here, guys. Prayers to everyone in Sulphur, Oklahoma, Hugo, Oklahoma. They got hit pretty bad out here. So it's just a twin power turbo inline 6. I was hoping it would be an 8-cylinder, being something so big, but nope. It's all right. I like it, but honestly, I like the X5 we looked at earlier a whole lot more. And I got that one on my watch list. Let's see what else we can find. Not much. Almost everything over in this area is wrecked. I know I'm going to get so many people wanting to see the Honda. I'm going to pass, guys, honestly. Oh, a Model X. Never mind. Never mind. Number one, these things are always dead. Always. I would love a Model X. I really would. It's got the white interior. Dead, of course. Yeah. They're always dead. A P100D. Oh, this is the one you want to. Yeah, lots of damage, guys. The door completely done, and those doors are expensive. Quarter panel damage, rocker, probably B-pillar damage. But man, the P100D. I gotta stop. The last thing I need is another Tesla. Is that a little EOS? No. No, no, no. What is this? This is a Jetta. Just a little Jetta. It's crunched in the back, too. All right, continuing on. You see the Monte Carlo sitting there in the distance. Looking pretty. Yeah, I've been really putting miles on it. I don't want to tell you how fast I got it up to today. And I also don't want to tell you, well, I won't tell you. Never mind. We'll save that for something different. We got her up to some pretty good speeds today, guys. Triple digits and then some. Oh, look at this Tundra. Oh, I'm a big fan of a Tundra. Oh, it's wrecked. Yeah, it's wrecked in the back. Hey, you got to remember, this is a salvage. Oh, wow. Yeah. I did not see that coming. I'm thinking this one may potentially have some frame damage, guys. Just a little bit, maybe, possibly, maybe not. It might be fine. I'm kidding. It's. Wow. Yeah. Nice looking truck, though. I mean, seriously, nice looking truck. But good God Almighty, this thing is trashed. Oh, these are nice. What year is this? 22, 23, 20? It's a 22. 22. We can at least sit in it and hear it run if the airbags don't blow up in my face. It doesn't sound like a truck. This thing needs some exhaust, man. This needs some exhaust, seriously. Auto. Let's get that air conditioner on. Warning. Thank you. It won't let me push it. Clunky. Yeah. Clunky. Enter phone number. No. Do not show again. Yes. Quit. Toyota and their clunky technology, man. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of Toyota fans out there. Believe me, I get it. Everybody's got their brand, and I'm not trying to rag on you or anything, but just being honest, Toyota's infotainment systems, they have always been outdated and very clunky. Truck itself, very futuristic. Truck looks great. Nice lines, except for in the back where it got hit, but seriously, nice truck. I love the layout of everything, but just no. Oh, it's misfiring. It just started misfiring. Software update available. We're going to skip that. So the check engine light is not on. It seems like it's occasionally misfiring and then stopping and then misfiring and stopping. That's crazy. What is this? Is this a bird shoved into the pillar? Oh, what is that? Okay, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm going to sit here and soak up some air conditioning for a little bit, guys, and then we're going to get back out there and get to it. Actually, I lied. We're about to 30 minutes, so I'm going to cut the video right here, and I'm still going to sit here, soak up some of this air conditioning for a minute, because it's getting hot out here, man, and the humidity is absolutely insane. So I'm just going to, don't worry, we got 3/4 of a tank of gas. I'm going to sit here, soak up a little bit of air conditioning, and I'm going to get back out there and film you guys another video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. Drop your comments down below. Don't forget to check out autoastat.com down below. Find out the true history of your next vehicle purchase, salvage or clean title. I'm telling you, many clean title vehicles come through here, and they'll slip through the cracks, guys. Stay safe out there. Look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.